The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
It's The Local Show with Tom and Steve. Aren't you happy that you found this golden nugget of entertainment on your weekend? Good golly. Hey, Mark Roberts is with us. He's a little more intelligent and been around the horn a couple times. He's the executive VP and co-founder of Staff Leasing. How you doing there, Mark?
I am doing fabulous. Thank you. How are you guys doing?
Good, buddy. Good. You're looking good. You still doing, I know you're a golfer, so you've been golfing a lot. Still belong over to
Lakeshore? Lakeshore. Hopefully they're going to survive the year. There's a lot going on there. I hear different things.
Yeah,
it's a great course.
We all hear different things.
The course is in absolutely phenomenal shape. It's just amazing.
So when I'm not a golfer, but when you golf a course as much as you have, because you've been on that course forever, do you get like really good where you start shooting better than anybody on the course, or what?
No.
Okay.
It
doesn't work that way.
So hang on, I'm going to interrupt. What you're saying is, do you know where to put the ball? Do you know how the green's going to break?
Yeah.
And Mark, he won't tell you that, but he does.
Yeah.
So he doesn't.
You do.
He hits it like an old man, but if he
exactly, because I am an old man.
But when he gets 150 yards and in, the green, this side of the green, this break, ignore that he's spot on, and you do get to know the course, right, Mark? And
Absolutely.
Where to go.
Yeah. I've been playing there for 30 years plus.
Right. So who would wear the championship jacket? Would it be you or Perry Noun?
Perry Noun, without a doubt.
Oh, really?
Without a doubt.
Golly.
My handicap is a lot higher than Perry Noun.
Yeah.
They had the member guest tournament there, and these players are just amazing.
Really?
They were in the finals, and they get to the 18th hole and they're tied. They went 6 extra holes.
Of sudden death overtime?
Of sudden death overtime.
Kidding.
Oh,
and the 6th hole at Lakeshore is from the blue tees is almost 600 yards. And the older gentleman that was playing there, by older, I mean, it was in his 50s, ended up birdieing the hole win it, and he was the father of the one that shot the course record there.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. Joe Petrin, the Petrins, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Petrin. And Johnny Petrin is the pro there, which is phenomenal. But it was his dad and brother that actually ended up winning the member.
Isn't that something else?
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. So you were talking earlier about directions and whatnot.
Right.
And I don't know if you heard about the fact that once you get married.
Mm-hmm.
You end up with a little helper in the car. Did you hear that?
Oh, see, that's funny. I got my little helper in the car.
We've had that.
The light turned green.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do now. I'd just be sitting there.
So I'm thinking about when you said directions and your wife. I thought maybe you were talking about your little helper in the car.
No.
So in case somebody's been asleep for the last 35 years, what's Staff Leasing?
Staff Leasing. We are an off-site human resource department helping small, medium-sized businesses with payroll, all the HR services that go along with it, managing the workers' comp, and by grouping all of our clients together, giving us the buying power for benefits. So we've got 5 health plans, 2 dental, life, vision, EAP, 401k plan, all the life insurance, long-term disability, short-term. So it's a full Fortune 500 package that we've put together.
So
the clients.
Let's look back 25 years ago. 25 years ago was a lot simpler to navigate the world of benefits, health benefits.
Not just benefits, but overall. I mean, if you look at the amount of human resources, I mean, the laws and policies and things that have been put in place that have to be administered, it's amazing. I mean, it's gone from 2 to 200, different things that you've got to comply with. And the compliance aspect is something that we really help with. Everything from the onboarding of the employees to going over the benefits to all of that. So
payroll's still a thing, though. Nobody does their own payroll anymore. I don't think.
Why would you? Right?
A lot of people are using like QuickBooks to try and do that and things, but it ends up being a real challenge with that. And with us, and we do the payroll, and if somebody is utilizing QuickBooks, we can actually set up an upload that they can bring all the information right into their system. But it's the total package, so it's one stop that ends up taking care of everything. So that you call us once a week or input your payroll online with all the information that's available there, and everything is taken
So how long you been in business?
36 years.
Okay, so when it started, you named it staff leasing. Did the word mean something different then? Because now people might think, oh, it's a temp service. I know it's not, but it was a different world. Tom said back then, did it have a different definition?
Yeah, actually, years ago, out in California, it started with a group of doctors that wanted to separate their employees out, so they were set up to lease their employees out, and then they had theirs that they could do a separate benefit package where. That got all changed, so that doesn't happen anymore. They can't do that. And and it ended up being that they looked at it as if everything was coming on with us, but it's a co-employment structure. So that's where it's changed. But being around for 36 years with the name Staff Leasing, we're sticking with it.
Yeah, right.
But as long as people know, so not leasing staff, but you're really an HR company. Is that? I mean, if I was going to put you in a box, you're an HR company.
100%. Yeah,
and
offsite human
resources. And especially with all this, the healthcare, the complexities of the healthcare these days, you almost have to have a company like yours. Tell us, what kind of clients do you look for? What size businesses?
We've got clients, as an example, the Liverpool Chamber. They've got 2 employees. They've been with us for quite a while. Then we've got clients, I'm not going to get into the name, but they've got over 300 employees with us as well. So we've got a wide range of different, I would say probably clients with anywhere between 15 and 50 is a real good area because they're not there, they aren't hiring an HR person to be handling things at that point, and staying in compliance is really a big difference.
But benefits, health insurance, all through you.
Absolutely. 100%.
And they can, so a little company can get rates a big company could? Is that a fair statement?
Well, actually, our rates are better than
the big company.
Good golly. Yeah, that's great.
Okay,
So
Mark
better than
Roberts, staffleasing-peo.com. PEO is what?
Professional Employer
Organization. Staffleasing-peo.com, or give them a shout at 641-3600. Is that an okay number?
That is.
The big area code 315-641-3600. Thanks for coming, Mark.
My pleasure. Thanks, guys. Great seeing you again.